It's okay to not be okay. You're not broken. You're just running low on fuel. Most people don't burn out because they've failed. They burn out because their body and their brain have been asked to do too much for too long on too little. Not just emotionally, but chemically. If you've been showing up, doing all the right things, and still feeling foggy, anxious, or detached from your own motivations, you're not alone. And it's not a moral flaw, it's your biology saying, I need better care. So mental health isn't only about mindset, it's also about metabolism. Your brain runs on the same systems as the rest of your body. And when those systems are on empty, clarity and calm start to fade. So here's the truth, your brain is only about 2% of your body weight, but it uses 20% of your daily energy. It's a demanding organ. When we feed it erratically, processed foods, sugar, long gaps between meals, it behaves like an overworked engine. It gets hot, noisy, and unpredictable. That unpredictability shows up as irritability, distraction, and emotional fatigue. Those are your brain's check engine light. We'll call it stress or strain, but a lot of times it's just chemistry. Your mind is asking your body for a steadier flow of support. The hopeful part is that small changes in nutrition can have a major difference on your life. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need a rhythm that you can consistently live with. Most people find stability, and most of the research points to three different eating patterns: Mediterranean, very fruit and veggie focused; keto or low carb, high protein, high fat, low bread, and that kind of stuff; or fasting, having very strict, I can eat during these times and I don't eat during these other times. They all have their own ways of helping. Mediterranean is colorful, balanced, it's rich in omega 3s and anti inflammatory foods. It's high in fiber, so that helps with a lot of mood stabilization, sugar stabilization, brain food. Keto, because it's high fat, it gives your brain lots of fuel throughout the day. You have steady energy, reduced crashes, your blood sugar is usually quite stable after the initial horrible first few days. You get improved focus and clarity on the other side of that. And then fasting has a different aspect to it. It's got this structured simplicity that gives the body time to rest and repair while it's not digesting food. They all work for the same reasons. They help your brain run more efficiently by stabilizing blood sugar, calming inflammation, and supporting your gut bacteria. And that's where most of our serotonin and dopamine get made. The goal isn't intensity, it's sustainability. We're all wired towards one of these three ways of eating and away from the others. The best plan is the one that keeps you clear, steady, and capable of showing up for the people and jobs that you care about. When your brain's nourished, your clarity returns. You see yourself and others with more patience, humor, and compassion. It's not philosophy, it's physiology. Over the next few videos, we'll look at how nutrition affects mood and motivation and mental resilience. You'll see what's happening inside your body when you eat for mental wellness, and how to start small without turning food into the next big project. This isn't about dieting, it's about stewardship. Treat your biology with the same integrity and care that you bring to everything else that you do that matters. Start small. Maybe it's adding protein to your breakfast. Maybe it's more color on your plate. Maybe it's just sitting still long enough to actually taste the food and feel full when you're done. Whatever step feels doable, take that. You don't need to fix everything. Just feed yourself and take note of what's working. Now I'll walk with you as you learn how. If this message has been helpful in helping you see a pathway towards breathing a little easier or thinking a little clearer, I'd love for you to stay connected. Hit like so the algorithm knows that this kind of conversation matters, or subscribe if you want more videos that bring science, faith, and psychology together for real life. If you'd like a little more depth, There are tools, reflections, or early access to new resources. Join the email list below. It's where I show things that don't always fit on a camera. Short reflections, practical steps, updates about what we're doing, and reminders that you're not alone in this work of staying well. Because this community isn't about quick fixes. It's about fostering redemptive adaptation that loves our neighbors.